Okay, so Matt here, and a couple hours ago they released the patch notes for 1.3.0, Path of Exile. Um, Pretty much the release of PvP, like real PvP, and the two new challenge leagues come, give or take, 15 hours from when I'm recording this shit. So I'm just gonna go through the patch notes pretty quickly. There's not a lot, and a lot of them. It looks like a lot, but a lot of it's just bullshit. So let us sift through the bullshit for stuff that matters. Um, you get a reset of your tree. We all knew that shit was coming. There are challenge leagues. If you want to know about them, I'll send a link in the description. If you don't know what challenge leagues are by now, I don't know why, but yeah, the 3 month temporary leagues, same shit as always. Um, Rewards: first 50 people to complete 8 challenges get T-shirts. Um, so if you don't have shirts or can't afford shirts, but somehow have time to get top 50, this might be a good means for you to buy a shirt or get a free shirt. Um, 3 uniques in each league out of the 26. Pretty standard shit. New PvP dude. Yeah. New PvP stuff. Yeah. So 26 new uniques, 11 of which are supporters, so probably half of them are ass. Kinetic Blast, that's the wand tornado shot. Blink Arrow, movement skill for bows. Mirror Arrow, kind of also movement skill for bows. Static Strike, it's like Static Shock, but he doesn't live in Harlem anymore, so yeah, it looks like shitty Lightning Strike. Um, Reckoning, Vengeance, Riposte, counter attack abilities, so that's a thing. Physical to lightning, it's like added fire damage, but physical to lightning. Um, and yeah, cool thing. Oh, not that. That's stupid. Cool thing. Um, you could like. There's like a search tab for stashes. That's pretty cool. Wands get a new fucking skin. So let's just look at that for 2 seconds, and that's enough of that. So moving on. Um, what is this? This is 3D arts. Altar Bringer doesn't matter. Cherubim's Malevolence. That had a dope ass looking um, fucking icon. So it's gonna look like, I don't know, that ish, something like that. One of those three things, but in game, not just. Well, that's just a purple shirt, and that's what it looks like now, which is nothing. That's a GIF, but still, it's gonna look like that probably, which is dope. That's dope. Rampage. So Rampage items give you Rampage. That's what came out of Rampage because they realized that it was stupid. Map mod, lower level, lower price. Same thing with Beyond. Beyond can roll on uh, map mods though from the regular pool, not just Zona bullshit. But you don't get Beyond from wearing fucking Beyond stuff. So yeah, and all the stuff from Rampage and Beyond is not in the draw pool. You gotta get it from just doing this shit. Block recovery got fixed. They fixed the phrasing on gems and items. Fire Fury somehow got more skills. Doesn't just cast Firestorm. Silence is not 3 seconds instead of like fucking 11, which was ridiculous. Masters got nerfed in what they can do, but are easier to get to level 8. So that all pretty much is a hit and miss, even out. Skill balances. Mostly nerfs across the board, which was fine. It's Path of Exile. It's a hard game. If you don't want to play it, go fucking play Diablo 3 or some shit. Or Torchlight. Aura's effect totems only defensively. Elemental Hit, Glacial Hammer, Infernal Blow, Lightning Strike all have their mana reduced. Only thing I see here that actually means anything is Elemental Hit, because Glacier Hammer's not used. IB is kind of used with like Face Breakers. And Lightning Strike is just fucking procking Mjolnir. If you don't proc Mjolnir with Lightning Strike, you're doing something wrong. Arctic Armor got a slight nerf. Cyclone got a slight nerf. Dual Strike got a buff technically. So yeah, Herald's on scale for spell damage, I guess. Puncture got buffed somehow. Raging Spirits got slapped in the face, but they don't really say how the scaling is particularly. You can use Shield Charge with Face Breakers, That's the only reason. I don't know why else they would say works with no primary weapon if they're not just hinting like wink wink face breakers. Whatever. Sport gems, cast on crit nerf, curse on hit nerf, crit damage nerf, crit strike nerf, saw that shit coming. Passive tree, somehow they didn't buff the Templar's shit start. What I mean by shit start is Templar, the fuck is a Templar? Have this start 14 life, 14 minutes. Let's just zoom into it and look at it. Oh, look at it. You see it? I hope you're fucking looking at it. It's so shit. It's just astronomically shit. It's you can't begin. The only person that has a shitter start is Scion, but it's just so shit. Like, no, just compare that to like that. It's way worse. That just astronomically bad, just so bad. And they got some cool shit, but just that's bad. Even that's not wowing. Like, whatever. I'm over it. Dude, what is it? Nothing much here. Ellie Prolif, something. Crit, more nerfs for crit. More nerfs for block. Acrobatic still reduces the block. Low life aura builds got a 10% additive effective less mana reserve nerf. PvP is a thing that exists in the game. Item balances, less block, less evasion. No longer lose levels corrupted. Okay, that's pretty shit. Not that people use bleeding weapons anyway, but now they use level 1 puncture, basically. Okay, Acuity, nerf. It's hilarious. I went and chat 10 minutes after this shit really was released, and you could see, I just typed in for the lulz in, like, Act 3 chat, Act 3 parties, like, 1-2 buy at Zeri's Acuity, and it was like people buy, like, 1-2 buy for, like, 1x, 2x. So the troll is real. Super fucking kappa there. Cloak nerf makes sense. Crest nerf makes sense also for like low level shit. Hylon buff. Sure, they're just trying to push that shit. Mortal Flesh buff by like a lot. So they're trying to make that a thing. Lightning Coil nerf. What else matters? Ruby's nerf. Anvil nerf. Bringer nerf. Ungal's the Gooch got nerfed, Wings got nerfed, useless shit nerfed. Race bullshit, bug fixes. That's pretty much it. People are bitching because like, oh, there's all these fucking nerfs. Where's the good stuff? Where's my buffs? I want to be OP forever. And yeah, there's only validity to that argument, which I've seen a couple people make. Is that, you know, taking all the tier 1 builds and dropping them to like tier 2 or tier 3 doesn't really even it out. It just makes, you know, it would have made more sense to make other builds on par with what it is now. But it just doesn't, it was just too easy. It was just too easy. I mean, shit that didn't get, like, Arc still exists, Flame Blast still exists. I don't know why people are bitching. Those shits, everyone levels with that. It's so easy to use. It's just crit got nerfed. It had to be nerfed. It was something like 90% of people were playing crit builds. So, you know, I'm not surprised at all. And I'm not exactly against it. You know, shitting shit like this, it made fucking sense. Which was ridiculous. So that about wraps up this. And I will be playing come, I don't know, couple hours time, and I will start posting builds since I'm doing this for fucking 4 days straight. Start posting builds on what I've discovered, new shit. I'll probably make some stupid ass like repost build, all the new counterattack stuff. I might even level as a Templar just to fucking give the world the middle finger and just say, you know what, I'm gonna play on my Scottish tall bastard even though he sucks. So yeah, that about wraps it up, and I will see you guys later.